Morning, Kurt. How you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, not so bad, thank you. Um, Obviously, over a week ago, well, almost a week ago now, but faced a bit of disruption just before kick-off with the whole KR game. How rewarding is it to come through a game like that when you have faced that bit of adversity right before the kick-off?
Yeah, it was a tricky old situation. So as Ryan went down, so Chris Atkin was actually warming up as a bench nine. So Chris was expected to come on and play at 9 in the game. And then Ryan goes down last minute and gets drafted straight to the outside backs in such a pivotal role at this club. I thought he stepped in great, did some really good things under some tough conditions and against a good team. So I thought Chris Atkin was great when he stepped in for us.
Obviously, Chris has had that in his past. He's played full-back. He knows the position and things, but how much of it goes to the pre-season work? Like, say, if he's expecting to come on as a 14 and maybe play limited minutes, so have to do 80 minutes on no notice and come through it the way he did, is that a sign of the work you've done as a group in pre-season to make sure everyone's capable of doing things like that?
Oh, I don't think that's our credit. I think that's Chris's credit. I think he makes sure he drops in everywhere in training sessions. He'll drop in at the middle, he'll drop in at 9, he'll still fight his way in at half. Have him running at fullback as well. So it's all credit to Chris by being multi-skilled, and you can't do that unless you're an extremely talented rugby player and a very intelligent rugby player. So Chris ticks all them boxes, and that's why we're more than comfortable to put him in anywhere within this team.
Excellent. And how is Ryan? No, he's in the squad again this weekend. Is he come through okay now?
Yeah, he's better. He's better. I still want to say he's 100%, but he's better.
Excellent. Did you pick up any other injuries through the game? Is anything come through that?
No, nothing too serious. Just a couple of niggles here and there, but we're nothing too serious. We're relatively healthy for this game.
Excellent. Got Ethan Ryan in the squad, and no David Nofaluma. Is that a bit of a? Is it a knock for David, or is he just a case of him settling in and coming through and fitting into the group?
Oh no, David's coming. He's fitted in brilliantly. We're just getting him up to speed really within training sessions and extra training sessions. We're not sure how much he's done before he's got here with us. So, but he's biting at the bullet and he's desperate to play. He'll not be far off, David.
Excellent. And obviously, Ethan, someone we've seen previously, capable of a bit of the spectacular, the sort of player, a bit like David, who'll get fans out of the seats in terms of his finishing ability.
Yeah, I'd say with Ethan, he's fitted in very, very well. For a bloke who hasn't trained a lot with us through his thumb injury, he's asking questions, he's constantly asking for video, he sits in every meeting that we have. He's willing to learn, not just only wing, he's willing to learn fullback. So he's been really, really good in around the group. He's become very popular with his intensity, and he's willing to learn and to get better without even being able to train fully before his injury healed.
But Adrian Lamb's had a bit to say about the pitch at St Helens. Is that something that concerns you at all going into this game, or is it just something you've got to deal with?
Oh no, we played rugby in the north of England. It's we're going to face this at this time of year. I think we're okay. I think being at Salford, we're accustomed to things like this, so we're okay with the pitch. We'll be fine.
Excellent. And obviously, St Helens, always a daunting prospect to go and face them at their place. But on the back of the results in the early season and the performances, even at least the performance and things like that, is it a case of them holding no fear and you just go out and you know that if you play your game, you can be a match for anyone?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's daunting. I say we respect St Helens massively. They're a fantastic team. They're a fantastically run organisation. We're going there absolutely with a will to win. We've trained and prepared to go and win the game at St Helens, not just to compete. So we've had some fantastic games over the last couple of years, and we're hoping for no different this week. We'll be going giving our best foot, hoping to win the game.
Great. Thanks, Kurt. All the best.
No problem. Thank you.
Alex, you can go on.
Cheers, mate. Hi, Kurt. Alex from Radio Manchester. How you doing, mate?
Hi, Alex. Okay?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Just looking back on those 2 wins from the first 3 games of the season as well. I think kind of something that seems to mark them is how good you've been at the start of games as well, sort of leading both of the wins at halftime as well. Is that kind of something that you've noticeably worked on, kind of starting really well in games?
I wouldn't say it's been a huge focus. I think it's just, I think where we have really focused is performing for 80 minutes and making sure we start well and finishing the game well, whether we're in the battle or remaining in the battle or pushing to fight for a win. So I wouldn't say it's something we're overly focused on. I just think because we've been competitive for large parts of the game, which has got us over the line, that's something that we've prided ourselves on more than focusing on starting well.
Because I think that's the thing, isn't it? Other teams have come back into them as the game's gone on, but you have held on and to the bitter end as well. In terms, obviously, there have been quite close contest, those 2 wins.
Yeah, I think we showed a load of resilience. I think we've got a new team. We've got some new players that have come in and bedded into the team. So it's early rounds. It's still muddy. It's still wet. You know, we can't play the way we really want to play yet. So we're having to find different ways to win and different ways to play, which I think the lads have really bought into. And we're really seeing the individual sides of what they can do within the game as well. So it's working for us at the moment.
A lot of the external talk from kind of, I guess, us in the media and stuff pre-season was some of those big name absences. But, you know, the squad that you've assembled so far is doing the job. And that's without, you know, David Nofaluma coming in yet.
I won't know. I don't listen or read about what you put, so I'm not too sure there. No, I'm just kidding. No, we've got, you know, we've got people like David Northalum who joined us, and we've still got, you know, your Tim Laffite, you've got Nene McDonald who's joined us, because these are some really good rugby players. So they fitted in really well into the environment and offering just as much as the previous boys who's been with us.
How have you ensured that they've fitted in so well? Has it sort of been, obviously, you know, the environment that you create at Salford?
Well, yeah, we give them belief. You know, believe in the system. The reason we've signed them, that we believe in them. We get them to fit into our system. You know, we wouldn't sign them if they didn't fit into the system, and we just encourage them to go and play their game. That fits in with ours as well. So they're fantastic players, but more important, they're brilliant people. So it really helps both sides of the ball to have a healthy and competitive environment.
And also adding, or already there with you, obviously someone like Mark Sneed as well. What a start to the seasons he's had as well. He's almost kind of, if it was possible, I guess maybe gone up another level as well, particularly with his kicking.
Oh, well, he's been fantastic, hasn't he? I think he's been one of the best halfbacks in Super League at the start of the season, in my own opinion. He's managing games fantastically. He's kicking on the front foot. He's probably the only halfback in Super League who enjoys this kind of weather because he knows he can control the game. But no, he's been fantastic in a lot of other areas. His D's been good. He's still taking the line on, so we're really happy with Sneedy and how he's playing. And he's been leading the team around fantastically.
And that is interesting you say there about leading the team as well, because he has. It almost doesn't look like he's under any pressure as well, just enjoying himself and leading from the front.
Well, yeah, Sneedy's that laid back. He can fall over at times, so the pressure doesn't faze Mark. He's an incredible person, and he's a great character around the group. He's very much does Sneedy's thing in his own version of it, and the lads love it, and we love it, and we appreciate what he does on a game day.
Great. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. That will do me nicely. Good luck tomorrow.
Okay, Rob.
Hi, Kurt, you okay?
Hiya, Rob, you okay?
Yeah, good, good. Most pleasing aspect of the whole win for you?
Most pleasing, showing resilience for 80 minutes, winning tough. I think that's my biggest standout for us in all the games we've played. I'd even take that into the Leeds game that we lost. We showed resilience and we played for 80 minutes.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, Ryan Brierley pulled up in the warm-up. We've obviously got a couple of injuries as well. Is the managing the small squad through this difficult situation key to the next few games?
Well, it's going to be a key all year. The thing is, when we come to Salford, me and Paul, we've always managed a small squad. And it's just got smaller and smaller. So we've kind of wrapped them in cotton wool, helped them when we needed to help them, focus more on certain areas of training than others to get them ready, prepare for games. But the lads have been fantastic in how they approach training. So we do it the right way, I think, for the small squad.
Is it easier that way if you have a bigger squad, leaving people out that are all fit?
Well, but it'd be a nice headache, I'd put it like that.
Yeah, we've won 2 wins out of 3 so far. Are we where you thought we would be?
Yes, we've had a good pre-season. It was a bit disjointed at the start here with what had happened, but I think the trip to Portugal in January really helped us to click for the new players to show how we play and getting them combinations going. So, yeah, we primed ourselves on starting well, so it's no shock to us.
Yeah, obviously, Chris Hankinson and Dion Cross both scored against Hull Kings Rovers. We've got Nofaluma, Ethan Ryan to come in as well. Shows the quality we've got in our backs, going forward.
Yeah, it's very exciting, isn't it? We've got some fantastic outside backs who all offer different things. You've got pace, you've got strength of carry, you've got some very classy outside backs there. So, yeah, it's exciting for us.
Yeah, if Ryan Bradley doesn't make it this weekend, we've got lots of options at fullback. It's a very important position for the way we play, would you say?
Oh, God, absolutely, especially in this team because we rely on our shapes, both sides of the field. So you've got to be fit, you've got to play with energy, and you've got to get on the end of these shapes. So yeah, it's a crucial position in this team, which Ryan Brealey does fantastic well for us. So whoever steps in has got to be as equal as Ryan to understand how we play, understand the particular game plan we'll have for that week, as we will have for St Helens. So yeah, it's a huge role within this club.
Yeah, the Marks need Cade Cuss partnership is starting to develop. The Marks need getting lots of the plaudits, but Cade Cuss doing his thing next to him, both dangerous, looking exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Cade's a fantastic character. He's fitted into the group really, really well. He offers different attributes than does Mark. You know, he's got a strength to carry. He's got some nice late footwork. He defends very tough. So he's fitted in nicely to that right side, especially around Callum Watkins and Nene McDonald.
Yeah, Jay Chorich has come in as well, played very well so far. Must be pleased about what he's delivered.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. We like his sequences that he plays in the middle of the field for us with our big middle. So yeah, we're really happy with Joe Shocks now. He's fitted in. He's I think he had his best game for the club last week. So just hope we can progress that now and follow it on.
Yeah, final one from me. St Helens this weekend will be a challenge, but you must be excited about taking on the best.
Oh well, these are the weeks that you're in the job for. St Helens, Wigan. These are the big teams. So it's very exciting for us.